Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. Brock Wesson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so that has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
He pulls this one into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. The 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Bobo brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rays strand just the 1. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Mel Hitz is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in now, Rico Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the third baseman, Rico.
Here comes the first
Escobar.
pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way that
he dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Stepping in now, Stanley Saito, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Towards second. And there's out number 2. Now here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate, Sean Lyons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Popped him up. Pitts is there. And that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming from the Big A with no score. Digging in, John Pitts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saito looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 196 for his career, as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting it.
Digging in, Walter Uwasi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Castro comes up with it. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Rays off and running early on a solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Here's Bryce Harper now.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the box now, Miguel Bruno. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. David So is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, David Seo.
Now to the plate, David So. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bruno, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
Batter
cutter
seven.
darting in on the
The
hitters
first
in the
baseman,
opposite batter's box.
Miguel
It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Striding into the box, Brady Day. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Brady Day.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty. One man out.
Ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Set to get his day started, Dan Peoples. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pitts. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings as you see where the Rays stand in the American League East. Stepping in, Rob Castro. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rico Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bobo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Back in standing. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bobo aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
First and second here with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stanley Saito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
In now, Sean Lyons, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 34.
Ready now for L.A., Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now
into the box,
catcher,
Miguel Bruno. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Just missing here, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, David So, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The designated
Thank you, Heidi.
Walter Iwasi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Rays are staked to a 4-2 lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Connor Hicks.
Into the box now, Connor Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, now Jeremy Pitts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Pitts, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 2-2 one more time. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
That ball is foul.
3 runs already home here. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's
Now
better to
batting.
battle a slugger like
catcher.
that to the end and end up walking him than
Bobo.
serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Ladies and
Jordan
gentlemen,
Zimmerman
your
enters to
attention,
make an
please.
appearance on the mound as
Now
he
pitching
inherits a
for
runner
the
at
Angels,
first with 1 out in the
Number
inning.
27, Jordan Zimmerman.
Booth Bobo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peoples on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-2 in favor of Tampa. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
And leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 35. Dan.
Stepping up to the plate, Dan Peoples. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Peoples, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it. Hits. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Rob Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Hard ground ball to third. Pitts is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. So striding in, Jeff Pitts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and two, here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Three-two pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. In his career, Pitts is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A bouncer to the left side. Castro takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Uasi. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Brady Day will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from Anaheim right after this. Ready for another shot now. Rico Escobar. And through five turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Oh, man. That can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Stanley Saito, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Ryan.
Into the box, Sean Lyons. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, hits. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Saito leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Softly on the line to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in, Miguel Bruno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hits has a play, and that's the third out. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Rays 5 and the Angels 3. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Rafael Baladares is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8, Rafael Baladares.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Ball 1.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peoples ranging back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, as it is now 7-3. Henry Ibarra will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Henry Ibarra. The batter, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 249 career as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Bobo.
Into the box now, Boop Bobo, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In there, no balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hits at third with 2 away. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Count even now at 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his third hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Johnny Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Johnny Garcia.
Into the box, Brady Day. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The Rays are out in front, 9-3. Leading off the inning, David Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. The 3-0 pitch. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's for the Angels. The first baseman, Miguel.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
That's by him for strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third with none out. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts is there. One away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Rob Castro, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Pitts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Angels strand a couple. Still way back. It's 9-3. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Jesse Pitts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Connor Pitts is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Leading off the inning, Stanley Saito, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, Stanley Saito.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Into the box now, Sean Lyons. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts has a read on it. 1 out. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Eric Pena answers the call now looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
18, Eric Pena.
Miguel Bruno will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
A ball and a strike now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Rays bullpen. 9th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 9-3. Settling in now, Booth Bobo. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, John Pitts. Now here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now, as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jeff Pitts will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now a step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Into the box, Sammy Pitts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him. The 2-2 bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Striding in to start the 9th, David So, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, David Sayo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Now at the plate, Dan Peoples. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Stepping in now, Rob Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hits sharply toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Tampa Bay secured their 10th victory of the season. Mel Pitts notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.